Hey, good afternoon. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about our relationship with humility. Our culture has kind of a love hate relationship with being humble. On the one hand, we like to be proud, we like to be acknowledged, we like to be seen for what we are able to do and have others recognize us for what we're able to accomplish. But our culture has taught us to not lift that up ourselves, and that we have kind of this struggled relationship with whether or not to be proud or not. And that humility that we take, the act of being modest about ourselves, then leads to self deprecation. It goes too far the other way. And that self deprecation can sometimes limit our own ability and then limit our ability to help others. So, as an example, if I am able to reach a certain achievement on a test score or for a sales goal, the not knowing that, others not knowing that, creates a problem of whether or not I'm able to pass my value on to other organizations or people. By not feeling confident in the clothes that I wear or the way that I present myself or how I look in the mirror, I'm taking a negative energy and connotation out into the world, and that passes on of how I present myself to other people. Our relationship between humility and being modest about who we are and our self-deprecation of cutting ourselves down instead of acknowledging what we're capable of creates a problem with that self-deprecation. It's an interesting relationship, and it's a very narrow band because we don't give ourselves a lot of room to wiggle around on where we're um, acknowledging our accomplishments without cutting ourselves down. Where does that appear for you? Is that on performance evaluations? Is it in terms of your own confidence about how you feel about yourself? Is it in terms of how you treat yourself? Is it in terms of how you treat your partner or your children? And where does that limit your ability to connect with others? By not acknowledging the things that go well, by not being proud of how your children are being raised, or what your partner is able to accomplish in terms of their career, creates a dilemma where we don't affirm ourselves and we only look at the negative. My challenge to you is to try and broaden that range a little bit. What does humble look like in terms of being modest and removing the self deprecating part? Where are you limiting yourself by not giving information to others? If you're ranked in terms of one of the top salespeople or one of the top service providers in an industry, your clients and your customers and your potential customers need to know that. If you are excelling at the classes that you're taking, your potential employers also need to know that. It isn't bragging if it's facts. My challenge to you is to take some time and look at where are you limiting yourself by not sharing with others the true things about you that aren't stretched, that are data, that your customers, clients, friends, family, and yourself need in order to continue forward. Take some time and think about that. I'd be happy to talk about this one more because it's a difficult concept, and I think there's plenty of room to negotiate around and navigate. But where is it that you are self-deprecating yourself to your own detriment? I'm John Rhoads. This is Rhoads Life Coaching. I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your daily life.